All right, so we're recording.
Oh, shit.
Let's check your audio.
I didn't realize you were
Everybody
recording.
looks so good. We got audio.
Why is my light like? Oh no!
I want to sing like those white boys who are emo. And I don't want to see you.
Is he messing
And
up?
I don't want to see you.
Is he messing up third eye blind right now?
No, that's Goo Goo
And I
Dolls.
don't see you. No, you know.
I mean, at one point, I'm surprised you actually know.
And tonight will be the
Night
night that I will fall
for
for you
you.
over again. That's
Oh,
how they sound.
I did not know that's how that.
Oh yeah, there's like a whole genre.
Yeah.
No, I know the genre. I just didn't remember the words. Apparently, like my brain failed.
You don't need to. It just has to sound like that.
Yeah.
Tonight,
Tonight.
I'm gonna make you love me again. Because I want to kill. No,
This
Oh,
is the
oh, we're
episode.
recording. Oh, shit.
We didn't even start yet. Now the timer started.
now the
I'll
timer
get
starts, so that means we started.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought we were recording for real, and I
It was
forgot to hit the
recording,
button.
but
it's
then, like,
it's
it-
recording.
It wasn't the actual start of the episode. Like we didn't say, "Hey, welcome to the Tig Ol Bitties Show." We didn't say none of that. We just started
Wow.
talking shit.
Oops.
Welcome to the Tig Ol Bitties. Hey. I don't know why we go with that voice.
Welcome
No,
to the
why
Tig-
you go with that voice? I never signed off on that.
I do what I want.
That's true. Welcome
That's
to
just
the,
how I love.
the Tig Ol Bitties Show.
Tig Ol Bitties.
Woo!
I like Tig Ol Bitties.
Woo, woo, woo,
They're great.
woo, woo.
Woo.
How we all doing?
I'm sleepy as fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, McDonald's.
Yo, word.
Yeah.
I got the itis. I
Yeah.
had Applebee's.
Yeah.
When I eat McDonald's, I feel bad about myself.
Mhm.
Disgusted.
Yeah,
But it hits a spot though.
it does.
Yeah.
When you're hungry, late night, drunk, you just need something.
Yeah.
And they're
yeah.
open.
They are.
They
They're
are.
convenient. That's what it is.
They
Yeah, they
are.
are. They
There's
are.
always a fight too. If you really want to see some like real life fights, just right around at the McDonald's in Manhattan. There's a 24-hour one.
That reminds me of the McDonald's on in Brooklyn and Prospect Park, right on the corner by like the Q train.
Mm-hmm.
That one, I had some memories over there.
Oh my god.
They crazy. No, not those kind of memories. No, not that McDonald's. Those kind of memories was the McDonald's on Flatbush and Nevins.
Why do you have two separate McDonald's where you have
Memories?
memories?
Because I used
what
to
were you
hang-
doing in the at the McDonald's?
What's so
on Flashback?
memorable about those McDonald's?
Yeah.
We got like your first tongue kiss or something. Like what is that?
Listen, like
I mean, a lot of weddings apparently. Well, no, after the wedding, people go there.
I was trying to have my wedding there. Listen,
I feel like we will get stabbed
no,
by
it's-
your betrothed.
It's economical. You get good
she'll blame it on us.
food,
What do you what?
What? Good food.
good munchies. Listen,
So
I
you-
could feed everybody for 50 nuggets shareables.
Oh my god.
Everybody gonna eat, and I'm not gonna be in debt for the next 5 years to feed everybody. All right? You think about it, weddings are a whole big shenanigans for one day event, unless you got a whole Indian wedding. That's all they're saying. But your regular traditional wedding
Mm-hmm.
is one day, maximum 8 hours, and you got people dropping anywhere from 10 to 20 to $50,000 on one day's worth of events between the flowers, the cake, the food, the venue. Some people got magical dancers popping up from out the floor and shit, and showing up in like limos and Ferraris and Lamborghinis, and it's a whole fiesta. And it's a one-day event. And then half of them motherfuckers are fucking divorced like a year later. For a one-day event. So I'm just saying.
So obviously he's thought about this.
Yes, he's thought about this.
My budget, since I was in high school, I always said I wanted to just pay $500 for my wedding.
Mhm.
I just want to go to City Hall, slap on a tux, bring one person as my witness, and then call it a day, and we go to McDonald's after, and enjoy some good food. And I can go on about the rest of my life. Why can I not take that extra money and spend it on my honeymoon?
You can. No one's telling you not to.
Yeah, somebody obviously is, but I'm not going to put them on blast because I'm going to get yelled at later. And I value my life.
When this episode comes out,
Right.
it'd be hilarious to just see the chat lit up. It's like,
Mhm.
well, she stabbed me.
Yep. Well,
I'm like, what?
what?
Fuck.
Huh?
Hopefully she doesn't watch this episode.
No.
Oh,
Just
Lord.
skip this one.
Yeah, skip this one.
Spoiler alert.
We didn't record this week.
No,
No.
he
It's a
didn't.
ghost episode.
He didn't.
It's a ghost.
I'm just saying, would you spend all that money on your wedding?
I mean, if I had it, yes, I would.
If you had it, Lance, what would be your dream wedding?
My dream wedding.
Yes.
I don't think men have those things, but I'm sure it depends on the type of man you're speaking to. My dream wedding, probably a destination wedding. I would rather go somewhere just really fucking beautiful, blue waters, that sort of thing.
Like the Maldives?
Now they sinking. Nobody cares about them.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's crazy expensive too. I would rather just go. I would go back home actually. I'll go back
Bro,
to St.
there's
Vincent.
a volcano erupting back home. What are you talking about?
Oh no, that stopped.
What?
Yeah. Earlier, I want to say middle last year, it kind of happened.
Something around there.
Yeah. So our volcano went off. If people don't know what I'm talking about St. Vincent, Caribbean island. If you look it up, you'll see the recent eruption. That it wasn't crazy, but it was enough to like get people evacuated. Because if you know anything
Yeah.
about volcanic eruption, it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
So
This
where
man
I
said
live,
he wanted lava in the backdrop while he says his I do's.
well, no, it's done. Like it's no more eruption right now. The last time it erupted was 1979,
Ooh.
so it's fairly active.
Yeah.
It's like every couple of decades or so.
Yeah.
But we do have black sand beaches and white sand beaches. So that's
that's nice.
the unique thing about St. Vincent.
That's racist.
Well, it's what it is. Because the whole thing would be like day shots at the wedding in the daytime at the white sand parts, and then we could do some really cool nightscape with the black sand, like
Yeah.
volcanic black sand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With some nice filter. I'm talking like you guys seen Moonlight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell is Moonlight?
What?
The
What?
show?
The
No,
movie.
that's Moon Knight.
Moon Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah, Moonlight.
The
is-
Oscar award-winning film.
You mean the one that they didn't give the award to, but they gave it to somebody else?
Yes.
Well, they
Ah.
tried.
They tried to give it to La La Land, but it's
Yeah.
The winner is La La Land. What?
What? No, it's not.
Where there's two white people save jazz
Yeah.
that does not belong to white people.
Yep. Curious. Yeah.
Well,
That's
yeah.
weird.
I didn't watch that movie. But,
That's
you know,
weird. It's like,
There was no aliens in that movie. I'm sorry.
Oh Christ.
well, no one
alive.
watched La La Land. No one cared.
I'm talking about
Ryan Gosling.
Moonlight.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, if you watch Moonlight,
Was there aliens in it?
no.
Don't
Was
tell.
there-
Don't
was
tell him.
there
I'm not gonna
watch
tell
it.
you.
zombies in it?
Don't tell him to watch
Just-
this. Avery, don't tell him to watch a legitimately good, critically acclaimed film. He will hate it. Don't tell him to watch the Moon. Don't tell him.
Why
Don't
you
tell him
coming
to watch
for me
that.
like that.
Because it's my friend. I love you, but it's true.
Wow. Was there
it's-
sex in it?
Uh,
You hesitated. That means no.
no, I'm trying to
there-
remember.
There was some sort of
There's
some
sex,
sexual act, but
yeah.
it's not between.
It's not between
the
a man and a
opposite
woman.
sex.
Put it that
It's
way.
not- yeah.
Yeah,
Is man on man?
Yes.
yeah.
What's that got to do with me then?
It's just a
it's-
good movie.
When it comes to the cinematography of the movie, it's amazing. It's
Oh,
a
you-
lot of dark skinned actors,
Yeah.
and the way it's shot, it's it's written by a gay man. It's just a really well put together movie.
So you want me to turn on my professional brain to watch this movie? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, that's the type of shots I
Yeah.
want for my wedding.
Oh, yeah,
It's like I want moonlight shots. I want the night shots look fire.
listen,
See?
I want to watch a movie so I could turn my professional brain off. Now I ain't gotta turn it on and analyze the damn thing.
I mean,
Oh my
it
God.
has
Bring
a
on
lot.
the titties.
It has a lot of drama to it too. So
I got drama in regular life. What am I gonna turn on TV to watch more drama? Shit,
See?
it's drama being a
You
black man
should've-
in America.
Don't. You should have never told him to watch it. He's not gonna watch it.
Because now I'm sitting there going, what's it got for me? What's it got for me?
drugs.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
watch.
I hate it here.
It's actually pretty damn good.
It is a
movie.
really good
Mm-hmm.
It's a
movie.
really damn good.
Welcome to Tig Ol Bitties. I almost said TikTok. Welcome to Tig Ol Bitties, folks. I forgot what was here. What's going on today? What are we talking about?
So today we're talking about a marriage. A marriage that is now being refunded.
Wait, that's possible. You can refund. Hold on.
That should be the name of the episode. Refunding your marriage.
I lost my shades. Where's my shades?
Oh no.
Wow, look at you.
No.
Under-
Keep it going. Keep it going. I'm
But-
Underprepared.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Did you read the article?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I read it. Oh boy.
I was like, oh, he disappeared.
He said keep going. He's gonna get his shades.
He's gonna get his shades.
Oh, he came back
Yeah.
pretty
All right,
fast.
keep going.
Oh, this man.
I looked at the
He-
camera and realized I couldn't see myself.
He received explicit instructions to wear the shades.
I have returned by popular demand.
But anyway, so we read the article. This is from, funny enough, not to give away, I kind of work for these people, where the article is actually from. So
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
I was like- when I look at the source, I was like, oh.
Oh.
Which is, if you click the link and you go through, try to figure out where I work. But anyway, well, actually, no, you won't actually figure out where I work, but it doesn't matter.
He works for Apple.
Sure. I work for Tim Apple.
Damn.
That guy. Anyway, yes, refunding your marriage or asking for a refund on the marriage, apparently.
Yeah.
It's based on a well, not based, I'm talking like it's some sort of fictional story. In India, this grandparents or the parents of this couple decided, I think it's the boy's parents.
Yeah, the boy's parents.
Decided that they would like their money back for all the money.
And how much money are they asking for back?
Roughly over $500,000.
Yeah.
650,000.
Yeah, that's right.
650,000
US dollars, not rupees.
No, they're
Not
like,
rupees.
nah, they're like, we converted, bitch. Give me this money.
Wait, I need details. Where's my
So,
electronic device?
and from what I understand, so to explain, arranged marriages is still a thing in India.
Yes.
In fact, I think you can watch several Netflix shows on it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They, this couple got married back in 2010.
Mhm.
I don't remember the exact year, but it's been a while. No,
Yeah.
they've been married for 6 years.
Yeah.
So whatever 6 years ago was.
Oh, God.
So the groom's family have mental anguish. They are upset. They're hurt. They are in pain because their boy has not popped out a child in the 6 years they've been married. It's like, and they're upset because they have not produced a grandchild for them. Specifically, they want a grand boy.
I got some
grandbaby.
details.
Yeah.
So the groom is 35 years old.
Mm-hmm.
That's my age. Good God. Apparently, the bill, the 650 grand bill, includes pilot training for him back in 2006 and a luxury car that they gifted to him.
Oh, I didn't remember. There was pilot training? I just remember him getting a car.
This is why I was like, let me get some details because I remember something. Apparently, he returned to India in 2007 due to the economic recession because he lost his job and then he couldn't find another one for over 2 years back in India, and they supported him for those 2 years.
Okay.
And
As you should, parents. The fuck.
Yeah.
The fuck.
and now they had he had arranged a marriage. The father had arranged a marriage for his son with his wife, who was 31 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And he's saying that that's the imminent mental harassment that they've suffered for 6 years. Besides, despite being married.
I'm
for
sorry
6
to
years.
laugh.
But apparently, so just a couple of the details. The couple lives in separate states because of work, and their daughter-in-law does not want to stay with them. Can anybody ask me a
wonder
question why? let's anybody surprised at that?
Did
they
the
don't
class know? Because y'all sound insufferable. That's what that
Yeah.
sounds like.
Yo, this is what I love. Their lawyer, the couple's lawyer, was like, "We invest in our children, make them capable of working in good firms. Children owe their parents basic financial care,
Yeah,
and
put you in a
apparently
home.
that's how a grandchild will
Yeah.
cover that somehow."
I don't really
Wouldn't
quite
you-
understand like how does that help?
How
If
does that help? Because you're going to be buying clothes and shit for the baby. You're going to be buying
You're
baby
spending more
food
money.
and diaper. You're spending more money.
I'm confused. It's like as the baby comes, I get money
Yeah.
from the baby. So I put the baby to work.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But and like I remember you brought this up earlier. Like this doesn't even bring into question. Like, can the couple even produce children?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did mention that before we started. I was like, did they check fertility for the guy? Did they check fertility for the woman? You know, does she even want children?
Yeah, does she even want
Does
kids?
he want kids?
Does he
Or-
want kids?
Or
she's a beard. If you know what that means is when a gay man gets married for the sake of the parents and have a woman that's just it's fake. It's not. There's
Yeah.
nothing. You
she's
know.
getting paid good money right now.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I mean those could be all the different possibilities. I mean, so far there's been no like follow up from the young couple.
Mhm.
just it's like we have mental anguish.
I feel like this would get thrown out automatically in a U.S. court, but however, I don't know if the same thing would happen in India.
Probably not.
I feel like
I
this
don't
would
know.
probably go through the motions.
Yeah, I have a feeling somebody's gonna sit there. It's like, yeah, this is important.
They may not succeed, but I
Mm.
feel like this is going to get dragged out. They said either they want a grandchild within a year, or they want
Oh yeah, there's
the payment.
there
The
is
fuck? A
there's a
grandchild?
deadline.
A deadline?
Next year they gotta have a kid.
What
Nigga,
happens if the kid is born and then dies from like a disease or something?
Oh
like that?
God! First, what that took a dark turn.
I'm just saying, like, what if they pop out a kid? Do they still
Mm-hmm.
owe the parents money?
Well, I
All-
mean,
All
no.
I have to say is that it takes 10 months for a baby to fully gestate and get all in there. So what? Within a year, what? Within a year, what? What do you expect to happen? You got 10 months. It's gonna be in there. You
Yeah.
gotta wait.
And
It
then
doesn't just come out.
And
Yeah.
then the baby's born, and then like 6 months later, kaput. I'm
What if
just
the
saying,
what if the baby is just evil? Start stabbing grandparents in the night.
Right?
they're gonna ask for a refund.
You're gonna be dead.
I don't even really know. Like, I feel like there's so much missing from there, but it seems like, it sounds like this guy or this guy's family is very traditional,
Mm-hmm.
very traditional family and stuff like that. And according to the article, that's her only child. And
Oh,
and
then
she
you,
because the mother was like she spent her life savings. This is what that cracked me up. She spent her life savings educating this kid and getting him married. I'm like, I'm confusion.
Did
So
she grow
you
up
want-
just wanting a grandchild? Like, I can't wait for my.
I think it's just the world she comes from. I think it's just
Yeah.
that time, that era. It's just like she's like, this is what was done to her, so she's now pushing this on to her kid. And it sounds like that's her only. From what she was saying, that's her only son. She hasn't had any other children. But apparently, within that culture, if you have a boy, people leave you alone.
You have a girl.
Right. Then there's an issue or something for some reason. Yeah.
You know what? That's actually reminds me of. Well, actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm not even going to mention what that is. But I was looking down at my phone, and then I remembered the other thing that I also sent about that,
Mm.
and it was about Christian women.
Oh.
And so, yo, I swear to God, I saw this on Facebook, and I was like, you know what? We gotta talk about this. Somebody was like, this guy named Matthew Pierce said, should Christian women be allowed to have butts?
Oh God.
Because probably the most dangerous thing for Christian men is to see things, because this makes a sin. My youth pastor says men are visual. This means that whenever a man sees a woman, he thinks, that lady has bosoms. I wish I could do a sex right now. Also, when a man sees something that is not a woman, like a toaster or a blade of grass, he thinks, hey, remember when I saw that lady with bosoms? I wish I could do a sex right now. First of all,
Life
This
is
has to
terrible.
be fake.
but you know what? I want to say more than likely this is fake, but we live in a world where this is entirely possibly somebody's actual thoughts.
Who says do a sex?
I want to
know.
do a sex to a blade of grass.
Why does
What is-
why,
how-
why does a
how-
blade of grass make you horny?
Yeah, like I remember that time I saw that swish in the sundress. There's moss on the floor. I'm horny. I'm like, what? What? What?
But not even get to that. Should Christian women be allowed to have? Now I've seen the memes of like women worshiping in church, but the guys just looking at the women like because they were wearing them nice ass dresses and it's just form.
Yeah, the
fitting.
sundress. Yeah.
Not necessarily sundress, just
No,
like
just like church clothes.
Or even it also reminds me of those memes of teachers, like female teachers who are just stacked, and they're wearing their clothes like normal, but they're form fitting, and you see like angry parents. She shouldn't be wearing that. Like, but what is she supposed to be wearing?
A potato sack.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
They want like handmade tales
Yeah.
esque type of
You
things.
see, you have to understand, Avery, that a woman cannot, love her body proudly or just show off her body and all her results. She has to be ashamed of it and ashamed of sex. And if she likes sex and if she likes her body, then she's a whore.
She's a whore.
She's a whore and she's going to hell.
Mhm.
There, you have to be ashamed of being a woman, having a vagina, and having boobs. Oh my God, it's the worst.
You're not allowed. Women's not allowed to fart.
We're not allowed to fart. We're not allowed to
They're
poop.
You're not allowed to. You're not even allowed to moan.
No,
You can't
Is it
even.
just
You can't,
missionary?
no, you can't even. You can't even come on film.
Just
No.
lay there and
They were
procreate?
people would legit tank a movie because a woman enjoyed an orgasm in a movie.
yeah,
Legit.
that was the whole
that's
thing with
Monster.
That was the whole thing with Monster.
And
There was that
no,
movie,
Monsters Ball?
There's that
no,
movie.
there's another movie called Monster.
There's that movie called Blue Valentine with Ryan Gosling and the woman Michelle Williams.
Yeah.
And it almost got an NC-17 rating because Ryan Gosling's character goes down on Michelle Williams's character
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
she comes. But it almost got an NC-17 rating because of that.
There was
Meanwhile, all these other fucking movies be having sloppy ass toppy and no one says a fucking word when it's a guy.
now, mind you, right? The same year, one year, so Hunger Games came out, and then a documentary called Bully came out. Right? In Bully, it's a documentary, so there's going to be some harsh language.
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys remember Hunger Games. Spoiler alert! But within the first 2 minutes of the game starting, a little child gets their neck snapped.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, huh. And this is rated PG-13.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, you know what Bully got? An R rating.
I didn't remember anything.
Because the kid said, damn.
Do you know? I think I remember this. The actual rating board is the members are secret.
Yeah, it's secret.
Yeah, it's secret.
But it turns out it's just a bunch of
Old people.
older white folks in the
Yeah.
Midwest somewhere, and they just got no job.
That is their job.
They're really paid that well, but they take it seriously.
But
It's like,
clearly they're biased.
Of course.
Of course,
Yeah.
they're old white people that live in the fucking Midwest. Of course, they're biased.
Yeah. And I was like, huh.
Let's overthrow them and rate our own movies.
Oh,
I
dear.
mean,
Bring on the porn. No?
Avery would have porn up
Not
in
necessarily
AMC
all the
theaters.
porn. Listen, like that Nicole Kidman video that we were watching earlier with her reacting to Lady Gaga getting railed. I'm just saying.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
House of Gucci or some
House of
shit.
Gucci.
Yeah, exactly.
I still haven't seen that movie.
Oh, I have to watch that movie, especially when I'm high.
I heard
It's
really
gonna be a
bad
trip.
reviews, apparently.
Oh, I know it's probably trash. I can't
Yeah.
wait.
You're
Like,
so
I
excited
heard
to watch a trashy movie.
I love number one, a good 80s aesthetic, which is what that movie has, and number two,
Oh,
trash.
that's what it's set in? It's set in
Mhm.
the 80s? Okay.
I love trash.
But you make fun of me for my movies.
That's because you, Avery, we've talked about this. You think that the movies that you like that are bad are legitimately good, but they're not. You can like a bad movie and also know it's a bad movie. I do it all the time. I don't have to pretend that the movies that I like that are bad are actually good to make myself feel better about them. I just know that they're trash. And it's okay. I like trash. I'm Oscar the Grouch. I like trash. And that's okay.
I feel like I'm being attacked for liking Battleship right now.
Again,
Oh,
because
no.
you think fucking Battleship,
Battleship
is
is
a
the
good
best
movie.
movie
Great
ever.
movie.
No, it was
It was
not.
a great movie.
I don't know
Thomas.
about great.
No.
Mm.
See,
Come on, Rihanna was like, mahalo, mother. Boom.
I don't know what accent she had on.
I don't know either.
It
I
was,
was
a
like-
Bayesian accent.
That was not Bayesian.
No.
My father tell me they come one time. I was like, Rihanna, girl. Mm.
Mm.
Rihanna, this is why you don't speak in interviews. I can see. Girl, she did better in the cartoon thing she did.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty. I think it was something Home.
Yeah, I know
Right.
what you're talking about.
Oh, I like the song for that movie. Yeah, that was actually a great movie.
That one, great. I don't know what this was. And I was just wholly upset why is there a man with no legs running around trying to fight a war?
He is a real veteran.
Oh,
He actually did.
I can tell by the acting.
He actually did lose his legs in the war, and he's a golden glove boxer.
Mm.
He actually that's real for him.
So they were like, "Fuck it, we can give real actors work, but not sure."
They actually, wait. Actually, now that I remember, they actually threw in a ton of veterans in that movie.
Yeah,
the veterans from the battleship.
Yeah,
that they were actual.
Anything shot on Hawaii is a lot of people don't know this, but anything shot on Hawaii from American studios is two things: is either police propaganda porn or military propaganda porn, and Battleship is military propaganda porn.
That's my favorite kind of porn.
It's like they were like, "Look at all the jets." I'm like, "What?"
You wanna give Avery a boner?
Jets. Jet fuel.
Throwing jets, throwing some ships, throwing some submarines.
That just means I can't see the new Top Gun movie and sit next to you.
Yes, you absolutely have to sit next to me. Hold my hand.
This is going to be a very uncomfortable experience.
Avery's going to be like, I feel the need.
For a wet nap.
The need for speed. It's like, God, that trailer is so terrible.
No, what do you mean?
Because
this is where Avery and I are aligned here.
No, I telegraphed that whole trailer. I was like, I bet you somebody's son gonna be there.
Yes.
And he gonna be upset.
Well, yeah, that's
he gonna act
point.
like an incel. He was like, "Yo, Dad, you let my father die." I'm like, "Oh,
that's the
you
whole
don't
point,
say." Oh, that happens when you go into multi-million-dollar tinfoil thing that goes up in the air with fucking rocket fuel. People die. Are you stupid, sir? I was like, I feel like these pilots. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
He wasn't even born. Was the baby born?
The baby was born.
Oh, okay. So
he don't even fucking know. But he angry. What you angry about? You angry about somebody you never met?
Dad.
He never met him.
That's enough to be angry about.
I wouldn't be angry. I'd be like, oh, that said he died. Okay. I don't like. I'm a child. Like, I'm like literally 2 months old. I'm worrying about pooping, sucking some titties. That's all I'm worried about.
Whoa! I'm
like,
35 and that's all I worry about today.
Not at the same time.
I mean, if I'm high enough,
that's
maybe.
weird. That's a whole other category.
No.
Pause.
I am not kink shaming. I am kink asking why.
Oh no, there's freaky and then there's filthy.
Yeah.
And that's filthy.
Yeah.
It's like, I kink shame. That's filthy. Nobody wants that.
We don't kink shame on the Tig Ol Bitties Show.
We don't. We kink ask why though. I sure as hell will ask why.
For clarity.
For why?
We ask for clarity.
But anyway, that's why I telegraphed that whole trailer. I was like,
oh yeah.
So you're not gonna watch it?
It doesn't have to be good.
I don't want to pay for it.
I'm gonna watch that in 40X.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely.
If I could get free tickets, usually I get if I'm sure if I push enough, I can get to see it as a preview or something. But I don't care.
I can't wait. I'm gonna wear my little Top Gun bomber jacket. I'm gonna put on my little aviators.
I'm gonna put on my jumpsuit.
I just want to know if Tom Cruise does finger guns. That's all I care about.
We'll report back.
Yeah.
I will let you.
He's the last action star we have anyway.
No, he's not.
Like last legitimate
action star?
Yeah, he is.
What defines an action star? Because he can't be the last one.
No, like literally, he
literally is.
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone is old as shit. Bruce Willis retired because he has like a
dementia
brain,
now.
Yeah, he has like dementia now.
What about Jason Statham?
I mean,
yeah,
he's weird.
He's not just like a straight up action star.
You ever see him oiled up in a Speedo dancing in a music video? That shit is awesome. Actually.
Send that to me later.
Send it to you.
For research.
Research purposes?
Research purposes.
What about God. Well, Jackie Chan is still out there acting.
Yeah, but he's
out of that, he's yelling at his son that he hates apparently.
Oh God.
No, he doesn't hate his son.
Something like that.
Something about that, but
Jackie Chan is like
he cannot be the last actor.
He's obscenely rich. God damn.
Who?
The drip on Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan? He's obscenely rich.
The drip on Jackie Chan is outrageous.
Yeah, he's insane.
I never looked at Jackie Chan's net worth. Hold on.
Oh, he rich.
He's rich.
He's rich.
Rich.
He's like 1% rich bitch. It's Crazy Rich Asians. They should have had him in there.
Yeah.
It's like he's like Singapore rich.
Mm-hmm. He is.
He's like 350 million.
Is that
Can I-
including
can I get-
America and
Can I
Okay,
get
now
like
it's
3?
about- Okay, now it's actually 400.
Oh, well, then-
see?
$400 million.
There you
so
go.
He's almost worth $500 million.
Yeah.
Almost. I mean,
Are either of us?
I'm worth like
Any of us?
$220
$20 what million?
I'm worth 75 cents. Like, I ain't got
You know?
I'm worth $2.
Mm.
Two
Shut up.
American bucks.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Why are you telling me to shut up?
I'm worth 2 rubles. Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
Tom Cruise is like the only legitimate action star we got left. Everybody's
Yeah.
old.
Everybody just kind of sit there. And
No, I'm telling you, this somebody we're missing.
There are new action stars.
Yeah, there are new
yes,
action stars,
But
but,
like
like-
from the ones we grew up with, he's like the last. Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme just did a movie on Netflix.
He's just doing comedy now,
Yeah.
which is actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
So,
Who else is that? Jean-Claude Van Damme, Sylvester Stallone. Damn.
Steven Seagal doesn't really make good
Steven
movies
Seagal is
anymore.
doing some crazy things out in the
he's
East.
he's just shooting-
sucking on
he's-
Putin's
He's
nipple.
sitting down. He sits down and like beats people up.
He's
now. Yeah.
it's like he gets fatter every time.
Wow.
It's like weird.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't
Yeah.
talk. I mean, I'm fat, but damn, I don't know what happened to him. Jesus Christ! It's like he just eats lard.
Don't body shame Steven Seagal.
Oh, I body shame him because I used to be in martial arts too.
That's my
And the
mother.
martial arts people body shame each other all the time.
That's my mother-in-law's favorite actor. She loves his
Yeah.
movies.
Mm.
Well, yeah, when he
What is
looked
it about
good,
older women and like very specifically liking an action star?
it's like I used to love Charles Bronson.
Yeah, that's my mom with fucking Bruce Willis.
Oh,
She's like, I love.
Well,
Bruce
he's
Willis.
lovable.
He is lovable, but I'm like, Mom, this is very specific for you who say that white people smell like dogs when they get wet in the rain. You
Well,
like
on
this
that
very-
note-
you like this very
On
specific.
that note, we should end the episode.
Wet dogs. Just going to end the episode on Allie's note that white people smell like wet dogs. All right. Cool.
I mean, that's the consensus from a lot of people.
Test it for yourself, folks.
Anyway, thank you guys for tuning into this very interesting episode. I can't wait to see the title for this
Sue
one.
your parents, huh?
If you want to follow us, please do on all social media platforms at Tig Ol Bitties Show.
Mhm.
We are on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Of course, you can also find our podcast where applicable, Spotify, and
Wherever podcasts are served, really.
Yeah.
and we're also on YouTube. I completely forgot that.
Yeah.
We're definitely on YouTube.
Look up the Tig Ol
We got
Bitties
a
Show.
subscriber.
Mhm.
Awesome.
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
Is it me?
No,
it might be me.
some random. I don't know who it is.
Yay! Hey, random. Thank you,
Maybe,
random.
maybe it's the
person.
guy who stole our logo from the.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
If you have any topics that you want us to talk about, please send them in our DMs. Top in our DMs. We love to talk to our folks and fans. So please, we'll catch you in the next episode.
But please come correct because I'm the one reading them. And if you don't,
If you want to talk to Allie directly,
oh
please,
please God no.
DM us.
If you don't come correct, the M's are turned over to me,
Yep.
and then I will troll you,
Yep.
and it will not be nice.
Yeah. No, it won't be. Also, make sure to check out our Patreon. Tig
Yeah.
Ol Bitties Show.
We have a Patreon.
We have
I
a
did not
Patreon.
remember that.
We have a Patreon.
Yeah, we have pictures.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
got to
Behind the
prove
scenes content.
We put some stuff up there
sometimes.
sometimes.
No, we will be putting up more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
We
yeah.
got some stuff coming.
Yeah.
All right, folks. We'll talk to you in the next one.
Bye.